4 local rowers from the Ottawa Rowing Club have been named to the junior national team, and they will be racing against crews from all over the world in Ann Arbor, Michigan, July 15th and 16th. All 4 members, along with their coach, are on the show with us this morning, so please welcome Zach. And we also have team members Henrik, Samaya, Maxim, and Jack this morning. Good morning to you all.
Good morning.
Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and talk with us. Coach, we'll start with you first.
For sure.
Tell us what this means for your club to be able to represent Canada on this national stage.
It's a pretty exciting opportunity. The fact that we have 4 team members from our junior program that are representing Canada, I think kind of speaks to the quality of coaching that we've got at the ORC, but also the program that we've had. It's a bit of a building legacy. It's awesome to have so many young and dedicated athletes in our program that are growing and competing at this level. So we're very excited to see these guys and excited to see what they can do.
And kind of cool because you're all from different backgrounds as well. Henrik, tell us about your start because you weren't always a rower. You were a kayaker originally.
Yeah, started as a kayaker at the Rideau Canoe Club and then did the program RBC Training Ground. And then through that, got into rowing, got in contact with Zach. And then about 3 months ago, ended up on the water for my first real good block of training, and then now we're here.
And so in 3 months, you went from being a kayaker to a rower on a national team.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty quick turnaround.
Yeah, super excited. It's kayaking's definitely a good sport to translate into rowing, have a good sense of the water and the training, but it took a lot of hard work, a lot of good coaching, and so I'm excited for it.
Awesome. And Samaya, what are you most excited for when you head on this little adventure to Ann Arbor?
Yeah, I think I'm most excited for when I went last year to Canamex, which is Canada, the US, and Mexico. So I think this year I'm most excited for having so many more teams, just because there's so much more opportunity to compete at that high level.
And what does it mean to represent Canada on a national stage like this?
I think it just represents all the hours that we've put in behind the scenes, also on the water with Coach Meg and Coach Zach and all the other coaches that have helped us along the way. So I think it finally we get to feel rewarded for all the hours that we've put in. And yeah, it's an awesome opportunity to represent Canada.
You guys are all so tall. Is there a qualification? You have to be a certain height to make the team? No, just happens to be that way?
Yeah, it just happens to be that way.
What are you most looking forward to when you head out to Ann Arbor?
I'm looking forward to compete for Canada, hopefully take some golds home, and definitely meet other countries that are included in the event this year that weren't included last year when I went.
That's really cool. And Zach, we'll go back to you. Tell us about opportunities, because there are opportunities for people who are thinking and maybe rowing is my sport to get involved.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, rowing is what we call a late development sport, and we have a lot of talent transfer athletes. So we have athletes that are coming from hockey, rugby, kayaking, whatever backgrounds, and we have athletes that join us from a high school right up to university level.
Okay.
So we have a bunch of introductory programs at the club over the course of the summertime. One for a junior athlete would be our summer camp, which we've still got a bunch of openings and stuff in later along in August. But would highly encourage anybody that maybe wants to explore the sport or kind of get in the boat for the first time to kind of reach out to us. We've got all sorts of information on our website and whatnot, but if we can get people in a boat and kind of show them what the sport's about, we're pretty confident that they'll fall in love with it.
And talk about your fundraiser as well that you have happening right now.
Yeah, for sure. So these guys, we've got 4 awesome athletes that are going to be taking the stage internationally on behalf of the ORC. And with that comes a bit of a price tag. It's predominantly self-funded. So these athletes are supporting about $4,000 a piece in order to go down to race for Michigan to get their kit, to cover the support staff, stuff like that. So the club has put together a fundraiser. We have a GoFundMe that's out. It's all over our social media right now, on our Instagram and our LinkedIn and stuff like that. But if anybody's interested in supporting these guys and our program and the team going forward, or the rest of the Canadian team, they can certainly find us on there, and it'll be a huge help to our group going forward.
And then we want to see you back the week after July 15th and 16th with some hardware here
We'll bring
on
the medals
set,
back,
all
yeah.
right? Well, good luck to all of you. Thank you so much for taking time to stop by. We truly appreciate it.
Amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We appreciate it.
You're welcome.